make a little ramble vid. And it probably will only make sense to those who were at the place at the times. And the reason I'm going to tell or speak the way I speak is because I'm not here to enable the story or perpetuate it more. So, really, I'm just going to ramble a little bit, and it's either understood or not. But there's a brouhaha of a situation happening around those of us who choose to put ourselves out there. And what I'm going to say is this. For myself, I make a live stream to have a platform for people to gather so that people can share each other and get to know each other. And, whatever comes out, comes out. I've never had a brouhaha situation that ripple affected outside of my own streams, So, really, all I want to say, because I don't want to perpetuate it, for me, this was done last night. I didn't expect to wake up to any comment saying that I'm full of trickery and that I started something. I'm not here to apologize because I already have everywhere. This was done last night. So really what I gotta say is the ripple effect of this, what we have to learn and why this is happening is so that we can rewrite scripts. How do we, make sure that a bully's not bullying people, but that we don't bully the bully? How do I not get back to my survival tactics of bring a motherfucker down in order for me to be okay? That instead, here I go again, walking, talking, forgive, for they know not what they do. As if we didn't have enough of a shit show to keep up the frequency high. Someone among us wants to bounce around our streams and fucking pick on us. All the time projecting that he's the picked on one. And that's the thing, is we're so far advanced now in what we see, the truth in plain sight, that this has been a brouhaha manifested in order to make sure we sustain our frequency. We're not here to fall into the loop of one person's choice to act a certain way and, continue a ripple effect of hurt. I'm going to speak for myself and be very honest. I did not need this kind of stalker kind of fucking shit on my plate. And that's why it's been served to me. Right? That's why it's been served to me. Because it's a challenge and it's a lesson. And that's that. That's that, right? It's one thing, to put ourselves out here. I'm going to read the comment that was written last night or 6 hours ago, but I won't. But I'm leaving it as is in my last live stream. And all I can think of is like, whoa, here I am every day getting up and saying our thoughts manifest things, our thoughts create reality. And I got someone who's watching me who's still in the pattern of, let's just keep on thinking the yucky shit. You know, because that's the thing. Someone can go watch the live streams from last night and listen to what was read out loud, and everything's fine. Everything's fine everywhere, except for one person's head making up stories that everybody's against him. I get that the programs are like completely being busted right now. And I get that every time we, the ones that show ourselves, we think like, whoa, we're coasting now. This is it. We're coasting now. And it's us that gets slammed by the wave, eh? Because as much as somebody in the comments wants to think like, oh my gosh, blah, 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 you don't get it. You're not up on screen. You know? And that's the thing, is where all of this took place. It's in all the safe havens, right? It's in all the safe places that we're trying to create. So how do we keep them safe? Do we stop live streaming for a few days so that we don't get hit by this stuff and we don't have to deal with it? I just happen to be taking a break no matter what for the next few days because I'm going away. But what, like in 3 days when I start my live streams again, somebody's going to be marinating this shit in their head for 3 days and come at me? Wow. Wow. Like, come on, universe. We all deserve better than this. What had me crying last night like a deer in the headlight, it's not how I felt, because I didn't feel anything. This is a person who just fucking wants attention. What hurt me is a ripple effect of how it affected others. People leaving a stream that were comfortable 5 minutes before. So comfortable. They felt like home. They felt like they belonged. And then all of a sudden an energy comes in, a frequency that wants attention. Look at me. Look at me. Everybody, look at me. Look at me the most. And what the ripple effect of that does now. People don't want to be a part of that kind of stuff anymore. They disappear. They leave the stream. You know? Like, wow. As if, you know, we're gonna start doing this shit in the community. If you have a channel and if you were fucking commenting on stuff, really? How dare you want the fucking be the center of attention on somebody else's live stream? You want to be the fucking center of attention? Make up your own stuff. You know? One of the things that I'm accused of is in the comments is that I didn't take time to listen more and talk more, and none of this situation would have happened if I would have listened more, if I would have implicated myself more. And it's like, that doesn't even make any sense. It's because I responded, tried to say I was sorry, tried to say I assume responsibility for what happened, tried to say it's over, buddy, we're done. So, you know, when people are wounded and like with their like little mental health stuff, there's nothing I can say more. Nothing. Somebody wants my fucking blood and wants to fucking put me up on a thing and say I did stuff. There's nothing I can say. It means I didn't do it. In somebody's eyes, when they're a victim, right? And the whole thing started because one person came in commenting, I don't have cigarettes. I only have 5 left. We're slaves. I can't go out when I want to. The police will get me. If I'm grouchy during the live stream, it's because I don't have any cigarettes because I'm not allowed to go out. And all I was saying was like, dude, take accountability. You forgot to buy smokes during the day. Take accountability. You forgot. Society's not against you. You forgot to take care of your shit during the day. Your one most important thing, your smokes, that you need to be happy, you forgot them. And I just wanted somebody to like realize like, hey buddy, nobody's here in a live stream to take your shit because you're like gonna be in fucking missing your nicotine. That's not our problem. That's yours. You manifested your situation. Well, flying shitballs, you know? I should have kept my mouth shut. I did poke at someone. I do apologize. I thought that people, you know, that's what we're here for, to say the real stuff. That's why I did. I don't sit on a live stream and if somebody comes in and says, I'm going to be grouchy just because of this, that's not our fault. I'm not going to pretend that, you know, that it is. I've been blamed all my life for everybody else's fucking victimness. Right? It's my fault. I'm a woman. So, you know, I did this, I did that. I didn't do anything. Anyways, I love you guys. It's just a whole other level, you know? It's like I've been saying for months. It's one thing when somebody who supposedly has no knowledge pokes at you. But it's a whole other thing when somebody says they're fucking woke and then they fucking poke. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you, SMS, Meeps, and 1111. Grateful for the trinity of you. It's fucking hard to be triggered. Poke that. And just keep on keeping on. I'm proud of you guys. That's what we're here for. Just to stay the best we can the course. Because in all the lesson of the stuff, he's really grateful because people don't usually stand up for me. You know, people love my wiseness, but when I go in and I say stuff, nobody usually stands up and says anything. They just want it to stop, right? But you can't get something to just stop without dealing with it on a certain level. So thank you to 3 men who assumed responsibility and accountability in the moment when they could, did the best they could, and reacted in ways that I'm so proud of you guys. I wish us serenity. As much as we signed up for this shit, we're tired. And we need the serenity part. We deserve it. We really do.